Hi, my name is Bruce Kuda, and most of you that know me, my friends and associates, know that I've recently been fired from the Milwaukee Rescue Mission. I was a counselor. I would talk to homeless guys, reach into their hearts, see what was going on in their lives, try to give them scriptural basis for correcting the issues that were bringing them down. I tried to encourage them. My responsibilities included making sure the place ran okay. We got our guys to bed okay. Preaching, teaching, sometimes taking old guys up to the shower room and getting them a shower because they soiled themselves. It was not an easy ministry, but I loved doing it because I loved the men. They fired me. The reason it was given was because I was racially insensitive, that I made a comment that was racially insensitive and I should have known better. This happened like a month and a half ago. And since then I've looked into my heart and I said, okay, what is racism? What is the truth about racism? Is it just because you disagree with the guy? Does that make you a racist or not? I said, no, that's not the truth. Racism is when an individual assumes that for whatever reason they are superior, either genetically, intellectually, or emotionally to another individual just because their grandparents came from a different part of the world than this other guy's grandparents did. So what happened was I made a political comment, and one of my co-workers, whose grandparents happened to come from a different part of the world than my grandparents came from, thought I was making a racially insensitive comment. It wasn't. It was a political statement. It was a pure political statement of fact. So for whatever reason, management decided to fire me. So who is a real racist here? Is it me because I assume my co-worker was intellectually and emotionally on the same level that I was, and I could talk to him one-on-one, man-to-man, and that he would be able to process what I was saying? I had no comprehension that for any reason he was less equipped than I was to deal with political comments and the truth. Unfortunately, the management at the Milwaukee Rescue Mission decided that because I did not make allowances for his race and his potentially vulnerable position, that made me a racist. So who's the real racist here? Is it me because I treated this guy just like I would treat anybody else because I assumed he was my equal? Or is it the Milwaukee Rescue Mission because they are saying that because this man genetically is different from me, we need to take care of him because he is not capable intellectually or emotionally to deal with a clean political statement. This breaks my heart. I'm not so worried about the fact that I got fired because I immediately got hired by a previous employer, so I'm not grousing about the money issue. It hurt, but I'm okay. What hurts me is the attitude at the Milwaukee Rescue Mission. The management thinks that just because some of these guys have a little more melatonin, what do they call it? Whatever it is that colors your skin. Because some of these guys have more than I do, that they are inferior to me? No. 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 That's real racism. They have the mentality of the pre-Civil War plantation owners that looked at, I'll say it, that looked at our black Americans and figured out that they were just children and you had to be gentle with them and you had to take care of them. You know what that's called? And this is racist, but that used to be called the white man's burden. That the white man had to take care of the black man because they couldn't take care of themselves. That's a lie. I have guys that happen to be black that are far superior to me. I look up to them for guidance, for mentoring, because they are, in some cases, my intellectual superiors. They say, oh, you like Donald Trump, you're a racist. You know what? Trump was not my first choice for president. You know who was? It was the doctor, the good doctor, a black man, a surgeon, a guy that could take broken human being brains and put them back together. He was the only politician I ever sent money to in my life. And I was so hoping and praying that he would be our president. But he backed off. And he said, okay, I'm not going to do it, but I endorse Trump. And that's the only reason I went to Trump. But the bottom line is, I do not think that any black American is inferior to me in any way. And the fact that I have to guard what I say because they're children or they're not intellectually superior, that sucks. That's racism. And that's the attitude of the management of the Milwaukee Rescue Mission. And that's the reason they gave for firing me. I hate to say it, I'm not a racist. These guys profess to be Christians, but in their heart, they look down on the black man. They assume that the black man is not equal to or superior to the white man, and we have to take care of them like little babies. That's all I gotta say. I just want to bring this out. You know, anybody that wants to talk to me about it can talk to me. My name is Bruce Kuda. My personal email address is woundeddog, one word, at MIA.net. For over 100 years, the mission has done good work, helping men put their lives together. Taking shattered guys, homeless guys, drug-addicted guys, and giving them the gospel of Jesus Christ and helping them get their life together. But recently, it's taken a hard left turn to social justice. And what they're doing is they're saying, yeah, I got white privilege. I'm so much better than a black man because a black man is ignorant and stupid. That's the attitude there. I don't like it at all. I don't. It hurts me. It hurts my friends. So, that's all I gotta say, folks. I love you. I wish I was back ministering at the mission, but I just can't do it with the management that's there now. So thanks for listening to my diatribe on racism. I hope you got a chance to think about this too and look into your heart and say, do I have racist attitudes, or am I willing to trust individuals and assume that they are my equal in all aspects, and maybe in many cases my superior because they're better at things than I am. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for listening. It's Thanksgiving today. Christmas is coming up, but this is going to be on YouTube for years. So, Lord bless you, keep you, trust Christ, do the right thing, and fight the good fight. Thanks for listening. Bye.